Alright, picture this. You've got the epic, large-scale combat and tight gunplay of Halo mixed with the deep, branching narrative and rich world-building of Mass Effect. What do you get? You get a game that could redefine the sci-fi RPG genre. Today, we're diving deep into a concept I've been dreaming of, a game we'll call Galactic Kingdom. So, what's the core idea behind Galactic Kingdom? Imagine humanity, centuries from now, has expanded across the stars. Not as conquerors, but as part of a vast, multi-species coalition known as the Sovereign Alliance. This isn't your typical humanity against the aliens story. Instead, you are a centurion, an elite soldier diplomat, a guardian of peace in a galaxy that's constantly on the brink of chaos. Think of a Spartan from Halo, but with the diplomatic weight and decision-making power of Commander Shepard. The game kicks off on the capital world of Marie, a breathtaking ecumenopolis where countless species coexist. You're not just some rookie. You're already an established figure, respected, and maybe even a little feared. The initial hours aren't about a galactic invasion, but about navigating the intricate political landscape. A trade dispute between two member species is threatening to boil over into open conflict. Your mission? Mediate the crisis. This is where the Mass Effect DNA really shines. You'll engage in tense dialogue, investigate claims, uncover betrayals, and your choices will have real, immediate consequences. Do you favor the powerful, technologically advanced species to maintain stability, or do you back the underdog who might be in the right, risking the wrath of a powerful ally? But this is Galactic Kingdom, and peace is always fragile. Just as you think you've resolved the diplomatic incident, a new threat emerges from the uncharted regions of the galaxy, a mysterious hive-mind species known only as the Silicate Scourge. They don't communicate. They don't negotiate. They simply consume, turning entire worlds into crystalline husks. This is where the Halo side of the equation slams into gear. The combat is designed to be visceral and strategic. You have your standard assortment of futuristic firearms, but the real star is your Centurion armor. It's customizable, modular, and equipped with a suite of abilities. You might spec into a heavy-duty build with deployable energy shields and a shoulder-mounted rocket pod, perfect for holding the line. Or perhaps you prefer a stealth-oriented approach with active camouflage and a short-range temporal shift ability that lets you blink across the battlefield. The gunplay is fast, fluid, and requires both precision aiming and smart use of your abilities. The enemies are just as dynamic. The Silicate Scourge isn't just a mindless swarm. They adapt. Use too many explosive weapons, and they'll start spawning crystalline brutes that can absorb the shockwaves. Rely too heavily on energy weapons, and they'll deploy units that can refract your shots. You have to constantly switch up your tactics, coordinating with your squad to exploit weaknesses. And speaking of your squad, let's talk about your companions. This is a cornerstone of the experience. Your team isn't just a collection of combat archetypes. They are fully realized characters from different species with their own histories, motivations, and loyalties. There's Kalen, the stoic alien warrior from a race that values honor above all else, who questions your more pragmatic decisions. There's Zara, the brilliant human engineer who is more comfortable with machines than people, but whose insight is invaluable. And there's Grak, the gruff mercenary from a species everyone mistrusts, who has a hidden heart of gold, ... or so it seems. Building relationships with your squad is crucial. These aren't just loyalty missions. You check off a list, your interactions on your ship, the Vanguard, and your choices in the field will shape your bond with them. A strong bond might unlock powerful, synergistic combat abilities, where you and a squad mate can unleash a devastating joint attack. A strained relationship, however, could lead to them questioning your orders in the heat of battle, or even abandoning you when you need them most. The narrative and gameplay are woven together. Imagine being pinned down by enemy fire, and your most powerful squad mate refuses to provide covering fire because they disagree with a moral choice you made 2 missions ago. The stakes are personal. The exploration aspect takes a page from both franchises. You have a galaxy map aboard the Vanguard. But you don't just click on planets to land. You'll navigate star systems, scan for anomalies, and discover hidden star bases, ancient alien ruins, and resource-rich asteroid fields. Some planets will be linear, story-focused missions, like a desperate defense of a colony world, feeling very much like a classic Halo level. Others will be vast, open zones you can explore with a customizable all-terrain vehicle, the Mako. But, you know, one that actually controls well. On these worlds, you'll find side quests, hidden lore that fleshes out the universe, and unique gear that you can't get anywhere else. The central plot revolves around uncovering the origin of the Silicate Scourge. As you fight them back, you start to realize they aren't just a natural disaster. There's a signal, a guiding intelligence behind their expansion. The mystery deepens as you find evidence that this intelligence may be linked to a godlike species that once ruled the galaxy, the Architects. Were they the creators of the Scourge? Or is something else pulling the strings? This journey will test your principles. You'll have to make galaxy-altering decisions. Do you reactivate a dormant Architect super weapon that could wipe out the Scourge, but might have unforeseen consequences for the rest of the galaxy? Do you attempt to sever the Scourge's hive mind connection? A move that could potentially grant them individuality, but also make them an even more unpredictable foe. There's no simple Paragon or Renegade path. The choices are gray, complex, and the right answer is never obvious. Your decisions will culminate in a massive final battle where every alliance you've forged, every squad mate you've befriended, and every tactical upgrade you've made will be put to the ultimate test. The fate of the Galactic Kingdom rests squarely on your shoulders. So, that's the dream. Galactic Kingdom. A game that marries the strategic, heart-pounding action of Halo with the deep, player-driven storytelling and world-building of Mass Effect. A game where you feel like a super soldier and a galactic leader all at once. A universe where your bullets and your words carry equal weight. It's an ambitious concept, for sure. But isn't that what we want from the next generation of sci-fi games? Something that pushes the boundaries and gives us a new galaxy to get lost in. What do you all think? What features would you want to see in a game like this? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas. If you enjoyed this little thought experiment, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the games we love and the games we dream of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.